I don't know. I'll find another gun somewhere. Or I'll die. We'll see. See how that goes. How far am I going in? Not too far, actually. I could go up to Sevenry, whatever it is. Just a little town just down here and see how it goes. Not the good kind of weird, but actually weird. Oh yeah, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of really, really weird people on this earth. I'll tell you that much. There is a good number of good weird. Oh, hey, mate. That looked like somebody on the back of their buggy, not the front. I'm wondering if 2 people were on that, because that would be 2 people playing together on a solo server, and that's a bit sus. But I reckon it might have just been the one. If they want to follow me up here, they can follow me up here. It's like always somebody in here. We have blue smoke. 3, 4 blue smoke. That's... Yeah, let me get around the corner so I can heal myself. No, mate. There we go. Get off whatever you're stuck on. Go in there. I need to heal. Super badly. I'm guessing... I'm gonna die. Not good with the good kind of weird, but actually weird. Oh yeah. No, I read that wrong that time, but that's fine. You're around here somewhere. You're like back there somewhere. Let me see if I can scoot away. No. Let me in the building. Alright. If I can just get a couple of buildings back here where they can't see me, it should be all good. I could take them on in a minute when I have health. Did they just steal my car? What a dick. What an absolute dick. Steal my car. I guess he wanted to get out of here, maybe. It's fine. So they were like smoking up around this like blue chip thing. And that's what I would have done to, steal the car. I mean, yes, I would have done it too, to have gotten away from a close quarters skirmish with another person, but still, it's my car. I guess they've moved back. They've moved away, so if they can spot me at a distance, maybe running around the front, that's what I would do. So kind of like, I would hold back up, and there he is. He's going over there. Oh, he's got a skin for the car too. He's painted it, the bastard. Here I was thinking that I'd be able to get my car back as it was. It's fine. It's been a really, really weird map, I'll tell you that much. I'll head out to where he was. I was hoping to find another gun. Like something that wasn't too long-range guns.
Cheese.
Fucking hell, snipe. It's like my second slice of cheese tonight. I do want a sandwich of some sort. What are you up to? What are you doing? Been having the weirdest fucking... We've been having the weirdest conversation for like an hour and a half about dating and relationships. Oh, I was hoping my car would line up enough to hit him. There's no way he came back and around. I thought he drove off further than that. Because I ran past that guy's house. I'm pretty sure I ran past his house. I got really close to it. We talked about a lot of weird stuff. It has been it's been an unusual night. Talked about like sellings of arts. We've talked about like weird way things like economy shit. They've bought the 2 signature games since they're fucking cheap as hell. How about you? Subnautica games, not signature. Fucking hell, I was just about to be like, what games? And then I'm like, wait a minute, I probably just read that wrong. Yeah, no, I'm alright. I woke up a couple of hours ago, and been playing PUBG, so been playing very non-seriously. It isn't acrylic if not... What? It isn't acrylic if it's not with that. Yeah, talking about weird shit. I gotta agree with that. Both of you there. I agree with both of you there. We're always on some kind of weird-ass topic. It's like, honestly, whatever tangent I happen to get on for the night, Which is really weird because I was thinking about this the other day, right? Now, imagine if you never saw any of my streams, right? Imagine if the only way that you saw me was my videos on YouTube, okay? And each fucking video on YouTube has got to have a portion of the strangest fucking most random conversation ever. Like in one of my RimWorlds, we've got a conversation about tax. We've got tonight in PUBG, we've got conversations about relationships and like how to appropriately charge for art and like weird shit. It's funny you say that because it's how I found you. It's how a few people have found me though. That's the thing, is like some people, probably the majority of my community, have found me through YouTube. And I almost, in a way, I kind of wish I knew which videos specifically everybody found me from. And in another way, I kind of don't want to know because I'm like, I don't know what you guys found me, like what was your first thing you heard from me was. Because some of it's like, yeah, no, that shit can stay in the past. I'll never go back and watch that if I don't have to, kind of thing. I get that with some of my videos where I'm just like, I don't know what I was talking about for the last 4 hours, but it's been a night and I guess like, you know, that's it kind of thing. And we'll see how this goes elsewhere. Because the thing is like on YouTube, people don't always like watch the previous video or the following video. So the context just isn't there for some of the most random things that come up. Yeah, it's one of those things where I get some really, really wild comments on some of my videos because they're like, what the fuck did I click on? And it's like, look, I don't know either. I had to go watch it to find out, sort of thing. Yeah, I know you found me in Artway, but I sometimes suspected that you found me through Dwarf Fortress, but I think you were playing Dwarf Fortress as well because you found me in my first art stream, I think. And if it wasn't for you encouraging me and wanting to see more, I wouldn't have probably done more art streams. Because I found it was like really, really nerve-wracking. And back then I could see numbers and stuff. So I know that for most of my first art stream where I did that 10-hour stream, I think you came in and said hello. I think Grim came in and said hello, and James Games came in and said hello. And that was it for the entire, like, 10-hour stream. Like, there was not much conversation. And I was like, I don't know if I ever want to do this again because it was so fucking nerve-wracking for me. Hey, Mirthless, I will sit up a little bit straight. I just, like, sat on my leg. I'm gonna continue to sit on my leg and try to just sit up a little bit straighter. Thank you for that. That's it. Yeah, don't trust me to remember because I can't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. It's all good, Snipe. We've had that conversation before. I love having conversations where, like, I, for some reason, remember, and whoever else I'm talking to says word for word the exact same thing that they said however many months ago again. And yeah, that's basically what you said. Like last time we said that particular thing. So you don't have to do art. I just like it. I know. But if I'm gonna, I might keep that actually. If I'm gonna draw stuff for my channel, right, and it does take me a while to draw something, I'd rather dedicate like one stream a month or every other month to drawing and letting you guys see how I go about the process. And like, it's really, really slow how I draw. I know that, but it's also somewhat interesting to some people. It also allows me to say that if anybody ever copies my art, not only do I have hours of recordings of me drawing the art itself, but I also have like, you know, somebody follow me. I also have like a certain amount of like witnesses watching me draw the art over those hours and stuff. So it does help a little bit for that. If I ever had to be like, this person's stolen my artwork or something like that, I could go, yeah, good luck with proving that that's yours. while, like, I have these hours and these witnesses and stuff. Like, that's how I kind of also see it, you know? I can't remember what happens to me, but for some reasons I know almost everything about warfare. What do you call this? When you become a mental library, basically. That's kind of what I see it as. I see you in the wall, mate. Come back here. That's why I wanted that over the shoddy. It's some shiny ass clothing, mate. What's that? Dark Crusader costume. Let me look at that. Can I? Yeah, it's very shiny. Not really my thing. Give me that back. And give me my gloves back. There we go. I'll take the shoddy ammo. I'm trying to get either... Well, there is a 5-shot shotgun. I sort of want to take it, but I don't. I'll leave it. I'll leave it be, because I kind of got to run. We got... This map is a lot bigger than it looks. Hey, there's a motorbike. Let's see what that is. It really helps me with getting better with... Well, excuse you. Hold up. I think you're like here somewhere. No, you're over there. One of these days. There we go. One of these days I'll hit the guy. What's it? Things like drawing. What? What'd you say? But get drawing things like drawing together or trying to draw the same thing. Yeah, no, mine is I don't draw frequently enough. That's what my problem is. So when you see me draw, and then you see me draw again, you've seen me draw the maximum amount of times generally between whatever that time frame is. A friend and I call autism. We have done the online test and it's accurate. Actually, Shadow's supposed to be doing the test the other day. Next time I see him, I guess I'll ask how he went. I imagine a lot of people would be positive for autism anyway. I think it's, because it's like such a wide spectrum thing, I think it's more common than it used to be, at least. Or more people are getting tested and therefore it's a bit more common. I'm going towards something I don't want to be at. Am I stop working terribly? No, I'll give you some ruffles if I can. No worries, the waiver. Let me get around here. There's a lot of people in this area. I don't have good guns. I could maybe run them over. It'd be great. What's the thing, Smithless? I was just thinking before, I'm like, there were so many conversations tonight. They're like really, really fucking obscure conversations. I was hearing nothing for an hour and a half. It's one of those nights where if you want to learn some random fucking acrylic lore, you go back and watch the VOD, I guess. Whee! Yeah, autism is only a test, so I forgot 100%. I like that though. Look, at least you got 100% at something in life. You'd be proud of that. I don't know. I just have a giggle with the whole like 100% on the tests and stuff. It's like, you gotta be positive something. At least we know that you're positive with that. Oh, there's buildings here. I'm so happy receiving ruffles. There's a lot more houses and stuff around here than I thought there would be. Yeah, I've had a really weird night. We've gone like super ultra deep into some weird conversations about like art and sales and dating and all sorts of fucking mind concepts. It's been a wild one. Think about it's too negative to make it positive. Allegedly it doesn't. Some do, not all do. There's got to be somebody around here. I heard the gunshots earlier, that's why I came back. I was hoping maybe I could find somebody to shoot. Another one of those blue chip things in there. Whoops, that's not where I meant to be. I don't know if I can drive this out of here. Let's find out. Oh. Nope. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Well, look, let's see if I can run you over before you kill me. No. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, if I could get out of there, I could have stopped and shot him, but I thought it'd be more fun to try to like kill him that way and see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, what have you been up to, Viking? You're not sneezing tonight. And Merthis, have you streamed this week out of interest? Because like I've been looking and I don't think you have. Or maybe you did Monday and I was like too busy driving. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad I had the night off last night, even though it was just internet outage. I was so fucking tired. I slept so hard yesterday that I woke up at 6 p.m. and I thought it was 6 a.m. And I was confused because I thought I didn't turn off my alarm to feed the cats, but it was 6 p.m. And I realized after a while that I had actually gone to sleep after 6 a.m. So that's how disorientated I was yesterday. And then I ended up going back to sleep about like 2 or 3 a.m. or something like that, and sleeping until like 9 to 9. I was pretty tired. That didn't really surprise me. I was like getting progressively more tired. I think usually when I have to like run around at the airport and shit, it normally like drains me a bit for that week. And that was this past week. So yeah, not surprised. I haven't been busy week. It's nursing. That's all good. It was like with tonight, I wasn't sure if I was going to play PUBG or Diablo, because I feel really bad that I haven't played Diablo for like 2 or 3 weeks. But I also have been kind of frigging around my stream schedule all week with, you know, 7 Days to Die and stuff like that, and the outage and whatever. So I'm like, I don't really want to fuck around Friday night. Like, I was going to do one or the other, and I'm like, look, I'll see whichever one I feel like when it comes about, when like tonight happens. I guess it automatically gave me those. I was supposed to be doing some of these and I forgot. Again, I keep forgetting about them. I got 3 kilometers in a vehicle and I got heal 80 total health. I'm supposed to be like looting shit. And I have not been doing any... I've been barely killing anybody. Like tonight... Where's my match history? Because it's been nuts. Where did we start? About... I got down to 11. Then I got to like halfway. Then 7. Look at this. I've got like 0, 0, 0s. Like no kills. I've been avoiding everybody. There was 2 matches where... I'm not even sure how I died. Like I didn't do any damage. I didn't kill anybody. I didn't do anything. I just like existed up until like the top 10 scenario and I was like scooting around. Most of them have been getting halfway through the game. It's kind of been weird. It's all been like up around here. Whereas last week I had some like really, really low ones. I don't know. We'll see. I have some of my drink. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Tonight just was one of those days where I just like... I woke up and I just felt weird. Like off somehow. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it was just kind of like whenever I take like a few days off and stuff, I tend to come back feeling like odd. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like I don't know how to talk to people. And there was a couple of days after last week where we had the week or so off where my videos, like, I'm just playing games and I'm just talking to you guys and stuff, but I felt so fucking awkward talking. And then this past week, it's been like super, super quiet, like really non-chatty. And that's what I was sort of saying at the start of tonight was like, it's been really weird because it's felt, that thing's opening up. It's felt kind of like while a couple of people were here, like nobody was really here or not many people were talking and stuff. It's been really weird. So somehow I managed to get Gilon not to lurk, and I had like huge conversation with a waiver for hours. So that's basically what's been going up. It says they're probably side wagging tower, please snuggling wolf flush. No. Maybe some pat spiking. I might try to jump early. Try to like jump in really close here. Maybe in here. Happily receiving pats. Yeah, not much has really happened this week. I did get up to like, I think day 17 or something like that in, I don't know if we're at day 17 in 7 Days to Die, but I've been enjoying playing some of that. Like, I sort of do want to do the quest. Oh, I went and I saw Bob, by the way. I went and I saw Bob and I saw Jen. And they do sort of have a little bit of different dialogue. Bob sounds the most different to me. He sounds kind of wildly different. It's almost jarring and stuff. And, oh, I don't know how many people saw it. I know Viking did, but I found a direwolf in the game too. And yes, it did sit with me outside of the stream for days. I definitely didn't need to see that thing in the game. And yes, when it eventually does find me, and before I find it in the game, I'm probably going to like just die inside. Gaming chairs are weird. Gaming chairs are weird. I actually have a executive office chair for my computer chair because it's wider and I like to sit like cross-legged at my desk. So even though I've got like a footrest thing in front of it, which is what I've actually got my feet on, it allows me to have my like thighs coming out at that angle without it getting stuck or being uncomfortable. So that's why I've got that. It's comfy. I'm sort of not greatly hugely fond of what I've got with the office chairs, yeah. Like Nick's got a classic gaming chair, and like the chair he's got at work is actually kind of nice. It's like a soft material mesh kind of thing, and it's like really, it's soft and breathable and kind of like it supports really well on like all angles and shit. It's a little bit wider than a standard gaming chair, but it's I don't trust it. It feels so lightweight. Like it feels like if you sat on it with like a little bit of oomph, like if you sat down with a little bit of like actual like body weight pressure kind of thing, it feels like it would snap. That's what it feels like to me. So I don't really like that. I also like the office chairs because of the same thing, is they feel like you could kind of like flop down into them and not worry that they're just going to like crap and snap and fall apart kind of thing. Because I've had a couple of gaming chairs legitimately because I don't lean back on my chair. So I don't know if maybe I don't know if the screws got brittle or what. But eventually when I did lean back on my chair, the fucking back snapped off and I just fall out the back of my chair. It's also why I don't use those. But yeah, that was not fun. So it's like you go to lean back and the back just like falls away and just roll out the back, kind of like a tumbleweed kind of thing. It's an experience I don't recommend, but it scares the shit out of me when this chair, because it's got a pin in it underneath. It has this pin that's supposed to stop you from leaning back. Like the chair can like lean back pretty far. As long as you've got the thing slid in place, you kind of can't do that. But every now and then it just kind of like, I don't know how it does it exactly, but it gets out of place on its own. So every so often I will go to like lean back a little bit just to push my seat out or something or whatever. And the chair will just go flying backwards. Scares the shit out of me. Like every single time. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular chair. It tilts head. That's alright if I can. I can't really explain it very well, but the chair itself is like, the back is like a molded kind of thing. So it's like an L shape kind of seat. And so when I lean back, any amount of like leaning back eventually does like tip the whole thing backwards. It's quite funny, honestly. I don't know where this person is, but I saw somebody else jump with me. So I figure they've got to be up here somewhere. Let's head where I can tell happily. No. Oh, I saw a bear and I freaked out. Where is this thing? Ah, it's over there. Well, I don't see anything above me, which is nice. Yeah, I saw this bear statue and I briefly freaked out because I also found bears in 7 Days, by the way. I found bears and a direwolf. What else did I find? I found the wastelands. The wastelands is a primarily feral zombies area, which is not ideal. And I don't know where this person's gone, but I'm a bit wary because there's a whole shit ton of doors and stuff open. Yeah, I don't know. I was enjoying getting to like explore that, but I was also enjoying getting to play what do you call it, RimWorld and stuff. Like, RimWorld's been quite fun. I've now got like 255 people or whatever. There's a car, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's where he's gone. God damn it. I didn't mean to track this guy, but I'm kind of accidentally tracking this guy. It's fine. That is for an AR. That's fine. I can't use any of them. Can't use that. Can use that. Can use that. Alright. So what I don't want is I don't want the extra one. I do want to take the suppressor for the other one. I don't want the 4 times. I want the spare. I'm only taking that because whatever. Might as well. If I find another gun that will be useful in a first place spot, I'll use it. But let's go see if I can find... If you went out this way, you went into this building. I like tracking people in PUBG. Just so you know, it's not generally difficult. Like, this person's gone through here, but they haven't gone out this way. Oh, shoddy ammo. Give me that. I'm using a shoddy, so... There's a chance they could be in one of these rooms that they're not picking up health anymore. Is that a... That's not a 4 times. No, isn't. But that is shoddy ammo. I saw there was an energy drink or some pills or something back in one of the previous rooms. They could have gone out the front, or they could have gone upstairs. Or they could have gone out one of these ways. Any which way would have been fine. But I reckon they kept going. They're probably on like the top floor going out this way. There's another fucking animal scaring shit out of me. After playing not PUBG. After playing 7 Days to Die for a little while, just animals in general have scared the shit out of me. So they're definitely... Oh, here you are. I found him. I think they're... Sorry. I'm losing my voice now for some reason. They're up there. They are. Hi, mate. I can't get around that. Don't you fucking grenades. Alright, so what did you loot out of all that? What did you think was worth it? Grenades, yeah. I didn't even pick up all of them. Alright, I'll leave that there, and I'll leave 3 times scope because I'm not going to use those. I do want your grenade. And I'll take your energy drinks and shit. I guess the odds of me getting another gun that can use these, I'll keep that because pretty unlikely. Actually, fuck it. I'm probably going to roll with these guns throughout the whole match, so this will be fine. And I have a buggy now. If I need it. I can't believe I followed that bastard through that entire area. I followed him from back here, by the way, through this whole thing. I can't believe he looted that entire way, but I kind of want to go down. Maybe we go over there first. Where is that? That way. Alright, sure. Let's go that way. I don't know. What have you been up to, Viking? You been snoozing around the place, or you've been playing in the snow? Or... I don't know. I don't know what else. What else do you get up to? I don't know. We'll see. Actually, also, it's after midnight for me. Is it still like 4th of July for Americans at the moment, or is it past that? Because it should be like morning and stuff on the 5th or something for most Americans now. I guess my question is, how was everybody's 4th of July then, for anybody that celebrates it? Because, yeah, love the 4th here. Yeah, no, I know, because last year you very, very excitedly asked me what I was doing for 4th of July, and I had to disappoint you by telling you that it's not something that's celebrated here in Australia. I remember that. And I remember it being like kind of surprising, and then you're like, yeah, well, that kind of makes sense when you thought about it. It was like, what, America's independence or something? I think. I actually have to go down here. And slowly lower his face to snow wag and tail mischievously. I'm watching you, Viking. I see you, like, iron off that snow. You're like watching me, but your tongue's slowly getting closer to snow, and I see it. You're like the wolf that's like supposed to be leaving the snow alone, but you're not. Well, yeah, I don't know. I see, like, you know how like you guys have like the 4th of July, and then on what do you call it? Like the 4th of April, a lot of people say like, no wait, it's the 4th of, I think you get 4th of April, you get people that love their green leaves, particularly celebrate that, which is funny